football fans, a great look here inside of Nissan Stadium. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go from Nashville. Evans now to return. Things going well so far. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out, the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
And you could feel it, Kate. He wasn't content at any point of last week's game. As he led them to a win, he kept pushing higher and higher. 300 yards, 350, 400, and he was still driving the ball downfield as the game ended with a good fit over 400 yards. With this mindset, that's the minimum bar for him to attack this week.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
From the 42. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. At the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Jackson now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them as he always does. The quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they plan for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. Now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I can promise you that is a throw. As a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Chise Owuzie. Ball at the 33 for first down. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ward off the play fake. He gets a lock behind one. Deep downfield. Pass it down close. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans pull out in front for their 13-zip. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. The 23rd of the season, tying the record for receiving scores in 1 year. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. For the kickoff, Slide with the honors. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the run back to the 27. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits him on the out route. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught, it's Kelsey again. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's got time here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Dumps it off to his running back. And that'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
Hey, Kate, they don't likely care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
They'll run here with Chise Spears. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. We muster a little down to the 30. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion is just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Butker knocks it through. And that gets him back to within 11.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10 now. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is he's got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
1st and 10 here. Ward. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16. At the Chise 38-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Throwing deep for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans swell their first quarter by 6. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Titans push their lead to 18. Kickoff, Sly with the honors. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week.
Brings up 2nd down at the 27-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Mahomes here from the gun on 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. 27 on
the play. And the 1st down on the Chiefs.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. The throw left side, caught by Brown. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down. Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Bit of an early blowout, 21-3. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. About set for the 2nd quarter, Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
2nd and 13. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
Ball starts. Offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. False start makes this 3rd down and 10. Here's Mahomes now. He puts a man under this one, deep right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15. Butker on now to kick this one away.
The wind was at his sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to get with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Titans and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. And he hasn't been a stranger to the end zone this season. No, sir, including on their prior drive, Brock. A pretty important touchdown for him when you look at his season total. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 29. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
1st and 10 from the 41. Running left with Pacheco. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackled on the play by one of the linemen, Omar Norman Lott.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
To the air with Ward. Looking right, and he finds him. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go. Set. 19. Broncos switch. Broncos.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He's got Ridley here on the slant. And the defense gets the stop to deny that 1st down. But still a very good gain. They picked up 12, 3rd and short. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
Got it. Ready?
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches.
Come on.
He keeps it himself. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
They are now set for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Running right is Pacheco. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans grow the lead now to 22 points. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on first. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Monty Hooker with the tackle.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. And it's the Chiefs with a 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Putting the tight end in motion.
At the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Another throw for Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Again, Mahomes to throw. That's caught in stride by Rice. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Back to the air, Mahomes. Search, and the Titans rush brings him down. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. The Titans are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he'll go out at the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he gets him around 6 there. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of the defense.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go back to Pacheco on 1st. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain, so that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches. At the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
Bronco switch. Viking, go.
Right back to Pacheco. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
It's Pacheco again. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
2nd down at the 23-yard line.
60 Vikings, 70 Timberwolves. Unlock line, unlock line. Ready.
Now a handoff for Pacheco. Space to the left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Tennessee Titans.
Here we go.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run Pacheco. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Titans get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He takes a knee, and that's going to run out the final couple seconds of half number 1. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin at Lumen Field in Seattle. The Seahawks at home to take on the Rams in the NFC West. And it's Cavante Turpin.
Thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Out comes Kansas City. Its offense has it first to start quarter number 3. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be second down.
Brings up second down at the 26-yard line.
Play action, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here's a nickel look by the Titans. Third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Steve, this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Titans to the line now. First and 10.
70. 18, come on. 70, 70. Roll. Let's go.
Run for Pacheco to start the half. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
60 Eagles. Smash.
They run with Pacheco. Along the sideline past midfield. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. Football on that 45. 27-yard line, first down.
First down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This is Pacheco. What's the sideline inside the 35. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And with that run, he's reached the coveted mark for a back in a single campaign. This is officially a 1,000-yard season on the ground.
Let's go now. Hawk, Ricky. Ready?
Running is Pacheco. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Titans first down.
Get up.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Panther. Get up.
Pacheco. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's second and goal.
A pickup of 2.
19,
Brings up
18.
second and goal.
Cougar 19. 70 Lions. Cowboy 80.
Well, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5.
Ball start. Offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Jumpiness backs him up. Now 6 to go on second down.
Hey, check this. Go.
Running it after the penalty. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language.
Come on.
Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And it's incomplete on third and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal. Slide's kick is up and good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. Oh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Third and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw Mahomes. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Finds a man right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Here they come. This is third and 5.
And it's third down.
Now it's Mahomes. He dropped it. Oh, that should have been intercepted. Brock, he had it. Couldn't bring it in, though. That does bring up fourth down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
First and 10.
The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
60 19 Tigers, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Ward setting up to throw. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown. The Titans trying to end this before the final quarter. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His third through the air this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They motion the tight end over. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 33-yard line.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
First down, Kansas City.
Pistol now for Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
To Rashid Rice.
2nd and 3 now.
At the 47-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense set for a first and 10.
7. First down, Chiefs.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's first and 10 from the 15.
First down, Chiefs.
From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he drives this forward to the 6.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 6-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll manage maybe a yard, but that is enough to put him in first and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Chiefs who have possession, and they've got to get to work. They're in a massive hole. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Here's Mitchell again. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
to the air, Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs cut into the lead by another point.
Chiefs 13.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
Here's Carter on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Launches one deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead.
Chiefs 13.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
A 9-yard pickup. It's
From the 32. He takes it himself. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st down, Kansas City.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Oh, the defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. Mahomes. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and long from here. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. Trying to float that one in. The defender's there for the interception. Darius Sneed with the INT.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Ward off the play fake. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. For decades, Flipper Anderson's 1989 record has stood, and here, Brock, we've finally seen it beaten. He just topped 336 yards and now holds the most yards receiving in a single game in NFL history. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans throwing 6 more on the blowout. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans tack on 7 more to their lead.
Chise, 13. Joey Slide taking for a 4.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Mitchell up the middle. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Tate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Again, this is Mitchell. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. Punting unit out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Titans and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
On the coverage.
Running left with Pacheco. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. They're going play action. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. We've got a screen to the running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
From the 43. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First down, Kansas City.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Mitchell gets it from the gun. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Chiefs trying to do some window dressing. All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Mahomes now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters. And this defense
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 8 brings up second down.
Let's go now.
20-yard line.
Right.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Wrestle.
On 4th down, Ward. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Titans are running him out of the building. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. That one right down the middle. And the Titans continue adding on to that lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Jackson now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Dropped for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first.
Brings up second down. At the 27-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Here's Mahomes. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. The Titans and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half.
70. Check. Panther 6.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Thought for a second he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on second down. They're going to pass it here. He sends this one to the end zone. And they're not stopping the destruction, Carter. That is caught. Touchdown. The Titans continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. And it's one of the records that's always there lurking in the back of your mind whenever a QB's having a really good game, right, partner? And we're just fortunate that we were here to finally see it fall. He's the first ever to throw 8 touchdowns in a single game. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
73, Chise 13.
Kickoff, Slide with the honors. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They bring their tight end left. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. And they get to him again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
A loss of 7 yards. Another 3 and out. Matt Ariza in formation for the Chiefs.
So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.